when Star Trek 4 was being developed, originally Eddie Murphy was going to be in the movie. How far along did that get? Were you involved at all in the early days when Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, I met with Eddie Murphy because Jeff Katzenberg, who was head of production in the studio, called me one day when we were preparing the story for Star Trek 4. It was very early in the story stages. And I'll tell you exactly what he said. He said, I have an idea that's either the best idea in the world or the worst idea in the world. You're going to have to decide. You're going to have to decide which. He said, Eddie Murphy wants to be in a Star Trek movie. And Eddie was really hot. Really hot. He just came off of a couple of big hits. So I said, well, I'll go talk to him. Well, the legend was that when Paramount signed Eddie Murphy, and they had $1 million check for him to deliver, they went to visit him on a Saturday Night Live production evening, and went to his dressing room to give him this $1 million check at the side of the contract, and he made them wait while he finished watching a Star Trek episode. He was really a serious Star Trek fan. So I went and visited with him, and he said, what did Jeff Katzenberg tell you? And he said that you would kill to be in a Star Trek movie. He said, that's exactly right. So I said, look, we love you, we think you're terrific, and you like us, that's wonderful, we're very pleased. But let's make sure that we do this thing right if we're going to do it at all, because we don't want to hurt each other. And if it works, great. If it doesn't work, let's just shake hands and say goodbye. And we kept working on it in the script and working on it and working on it, and it just wasn't working. It was like, it felt like an implant that just wouldn't take hold. And we let it go. And he did the Golden Child instead. So, that's the way it went.
Was he going to be a villain, or did it change a couple times?
No, we had him, I'll tell you what we had. We had him, the story was we landed in San Francisco, and as we did in the movie, and he was going to play a guy who did a radio talk show, and he believed in extraterrestrial people being here on Earth. And when he saw us, he suspected there was something about us. And he kept trailing us to see if he could find out something about us, to prove that we were fish out of water. There was something wrong, something weird going on. But it kept being the same scene over and over again. We just couldn't find a way to develop that story. So we let it go. We let it go.
Okay. Oh, we're going to do a couple more because I think we're going to have to
wrap
it
up.
Okay. This is great. Yes, right there.
I think what made Star Trek so fascinating were the cultures, the alien cultures it created, and what gave it its depth were the cultures, like the Vulcans. You see their marriage ceremonies, their religious ceremonies. That's fascinating. So what was it like to help create and continue a fictional culture that's so beloved, that has its languages and everything?
Well, the Vulcan story developed a lot with the About Time episode that we did, which was a wonderful script. Theodore Sturgeon wrote a very beautiful script called About Time. The words "live long and prosper" were spoken for the first time in that script. And this gesture was used for the first time in that script. But it gave us a sense of the mystery of the Vulcan people, and how there was this undercurrent of violence. It was going to be a fight to the death to find out who marries this lady, So suddenly you had a whole new level of the culture, which was very interesting. And a very talented and hard-working producer-writer named Gene Kuhn gave us the Klingons. But not a lot of people know that. He is what he called the forgotten Gene, and he really deserves to be remembered because he worked very hard and gave us some great stuff. He introduced the whole idea of Klingons, who were simply terrible people, horrible, scary, scary people. And my one big regret is that when we did Star Trek 6, which I produced and helped to write, I was hoping we were going to be involved with the Klingons, and I kept saying we've got to find out some things about the Klingons that we don't know yet. We've got to find out what makes them so angry all the time. We've got to find out what's in their culture and their history that made them be like they are. We couldn't quite get to it. We got a certain level of it with the different political schisms within the Vulcan culture, with the Klingon culture, but we never really did quite get to the heart of it. And that's my one big regret, that we couldn't quite do that. But you're right, it gave us a sense of what other cultures could be all about, and how interesting it would be to explore that.
All right, we're going to take two more. The big guy right there. Good point.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? Nice and loud.
Mr. Nimoy, I just got to say I'm one of your biggest fans. Me, my friend Crystal here, my friend Adrian, we just love Star Trek. It's our life. We live by it. And my question is, what was your first impression when you read the script by J.J. Abrams, the last Star Trek film? Your first impression when you found out that Spock, the character, had a romantic relationship with Uhura?
How did you feel when you saw that Zachary Quinto's interpretation of Spock would have a romantic relationship with Uhura in the new film?
You know, I gotta be honest with you, I don't remember, I may have blocked it out. I don't remember seeing it on the page, but when I saw it in the movie, I was very jealous. I thought they were both wonderful, wonderful. And Zoe in the movie was terrific, and in that scene, those scenes that they had together were wonderful, wonderful. Yeah.
It's fascinating. Okay, we're gonna take one last question. Gentleman right there.
You don't think that the changing of the storyline with the new J.J. Abrams movie has negated all of the hard work that you and the original crew and what Gene Roddenberry has been trying to accomplish by changing everything
Yeah.
that has happened?
No, I was very comfortable with that idea. I think they did a very smart thing, frankly. I thought it was very smart to make it an alternative reality, an alternative universe, so that it wouldn't be every Tuesday. You can't do that because in episode 17 it says, you can't do that because in the fourth movie it said so and so. I mean, you'd be handcuffed. You'd be totally handcuffed. They gave themselves some room to be creative, and I think it was a very smart thing to do, and I think it was very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to sit up here with Mr. Nimoy, and I just want to hope that you all appreciate this and can thank him for coming here. Next year again, 60 years in Hollywood, and talk about a long and prosperous run.
Live long and prosper, my friend.